students. Let's class. Okay, students. Kinjal, Abhinandan, good afternoon. Kinjal, good afternoon. Anyone else in the line? No, sir. Only one students. Oh, Rajanna is there. Only 2 students from the class 9O. Now Suhana and Mojammel. Okay, 4 students. Class 9O is going on with 4 students only. Okay, let's start the class. First of all, students, what is arc? A continuous piece of path of circle. A continuous piece of path or continuous piece of circle is called an arc. Okay, so what is arc? Arc is, let us center a circle having center O and arc AB. So that arc AB is denoted by like that, like in this way. It is denoted like in this way. That is arc. Now, so central angle. What is central angle? Central angle means the angle which is subtended, yes Rajuna, which is subtended at center, which is subtended by an arc at center. Okay, so central angle means the angle which is subtended by an arc at the center is called central angle. It means that arc AB is make an angle at center, that is theta. That theta is called central angle. Okay, so we have defined arc and central. Arc means a continuous piece of circle is called arc, and central angle means that angle. See here, the central angle is AOB. Here the central angle is AOB, that equal to theta. Okay. Next, what is degree of measure of an arc? Degree measure of an arc. Degree measure of an arc. What is degree measure of an arc? First of all, tell me, degree measure means degree. Degree is unit of angle. degree is unit of angle, so it means it is defined, it is denoting some angles. Degree measure of an angle means, that is, let a circle arc AB, okay, a circle having center O, then it is arc AB. Now that arc subtended or created a angle at center, that is theta, okay. Then degree measure AB arc, and degree measure of an arc, it is denoted by in this way. Degree measure of arc AB, it is denoted, that is AB equal to angle AOB, that equal to theta, that is the degree measure of an arc. Got it, students? The what is degree measure of an arc? Sir, but theta is denoted by an angle. Yes, that's why theta is angle. It may be 60 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree. That angle is denoted by, any angle is denoted by the angle theta. Got it? Rajan, it is clear? Muzammal, it is clear to you or not? Or I have to again explain it? Clear? Okay. Now tell me degree measure of A to B. Okay, A to B, that is degree measure A to B. Now tell me what is the degree measure of BA? BA means that direction. What is the degree measure of BA? Tell me quickly. What is the degree measure of arc BA? Degree measure of arc AB, that is theta is degree measure of that arc, that AB arc A to B, and I have asked you that what is the degree measure of B to A. Kinjal theta, Rajanna also theta, okay. Theta is that angle, that degree measure of that portion A to B, and I have asked that B to A. B to A means that arc. So there is minor arc and major arc. Minor arc, AB is the minor arc. What is that? That is AO minus theta. BOA. Muzammil, in easy words, it is that is total angle 360. 360 minus theta. Is it 360 minus theta? That is the degree measure of that arc. Got it? So degree measure of AB theta and degree measure of BA, that is 360 minus theta. That is the concept of degree measure. Is it clear to you? Is it clear to you, the degree measure? Then I will move on another topic. Okay. Next. So today we have discussed that arc, central angle, degree measure of an arc. Next that is congruent arc. Congruent arc. Congruent arc means if two arc have same degree of measure, degree measure, if to an arc have same degree of measure, they are called congruent arc. example AB arc angle theta, XY arc angle theta. That arc AB and arc XY, they have formed an angle at the center theta, both of them are same. So XY and AB are congruent arc. XY and AB are congruent arc. So what is congruent arc? If they have same degree of measure. If it is theta, it is theta. Okay. So you can say XY and AB are the congruent arc. Got it? Type it quickly, Mojammel. Okay, I am repeating that congruent arc means, sir, we draw two diameters, then it would be form a pair of congruent arc. Yes, you can say, but both the angles are 90 degree, sorry 180 degree. Then you can say that they are congruent arc. Okay. Now, arc AB, arc XY, arc AB and arc XY, they formed at the angle theta and theta. That's why these arcs are congruent angle. These arcs are congruent angles. Sorry, congruent arc. Okay. Okay. Now, students, one thing it is clear: if they are congruent arc, then central angles are same, and if central angles are same, they are congruent arc. Got it? So, Rajonna, tell me the relation that if the central angle is same, then they are congruent, and if they are congruent, we can say the central angle will be same, just vice versa. Arc PQ, arc AB are congruent. If it is 60 degree, what will be the value of this angle? Tell me. Arc PQ and arc AB, they are congruent. If it is 60 degree, then what will be the value of that angle? Yes, obviously that will be 60 degree. Obviously that will be 60 degree, because as they are congruent, central angle will be same, that is 60 degree. Okay. Okay. Next. Next. $60 degree, 60 degree. What can you say about the arc BC and PQ? What can you say about BC and PQ? What can you say about BC and PQ arc? Tell me quickly. Anyone can able to say? Rajonna and some students, Amrita, Nafisa, totally silent. They are totally silent today. BC angle 60 degree and PQ, that angle is 60 degree. Both the angles are 60 degree. That can you say what can you ever say the arc BC and PQ? Anyone? Anyone? Yes, they are congruent. Yes, they are congruent. Not equal. Not equal. They are congruent. Rajanna, as the central angles are same, so they are congruent to each other. They are congruent to each other. Okay, so that is the congruent. That is the concept of degree measure of an angle. Okay, now I hope all these definitions are clear to you. That is arc, degree measure, central angle, and the congruent arc. Is it clear in these four definitions? Can I have to discuss again? Okay. Next a theorem. Next a theorem that if two arc of congruent circle of a congruent circle are congruent, then the corresponding chords are also equal. Corresponding chords are also equal. So we have to prove that theorem. I am repeating it. Kinjal, give me some time. If two arcs of a congruent circle are congruent, then corresponding chords are equal. Okay, just think circle O and circle having center O dash. It is AB and it is PQ. It is given that arc AB and arc PQ are congruent. Arc AB and arc PQ are congruent. It is given that if the arcs are congruent, okay, arcs are congruent, then what can you say about that angle? What can you say about these two angles, angle O and angle O dash? Where is Amrita? I think Amrita is sleeping now. That weather is very good. They will be equal. That angles will be equal. Why they are equal? Because these two angles are made or subtended by the arc which are congruent. Okay. Oh, yes, congruent. Now one thing, students. So congruent arc, then that chord AB and chord PQ equal. Chord AB and chord PQ are equal. Our required proof is AB equal to PQ. Got it? What is the problem? If AB and PQ arcs are congruent, then prove that, and that circles are also congruent circles. Circles are also congruent circles. Okay. Then prove that AB, the corresponding chords, means AB equal to PQ. Got it? Got the problem? Got the problem? Okay. Now proof. Okay. First of all, students, what do you mean by congruent circle? What do you mean by congruent circle? Tell me quickly. I have said that these two circles are congruent. These two circles are congruent. Let's join it AB and PQ. Type it quickly. Yes, in which radius are equal, in which radius circle. These two circle, okay, this if I add AB and PQ, we get the triangle. So in triangle OAB and O dashed PQ, OAB and O dashed PQ, OA equal to O dashed P, OA equal to O dashed P. Why they are equal? Nafisa, you can say why they are equal. OA equal to O dashed P, radius. Yes, OA equal to OB because these two are radius, as they are congruent circles, so radius are also equal. That's why OA equal to OB. Now angle AOB equal to angle PO dashed Q. Angle AOB and angle PO dashed Q. Why they are equal? These two angles. Why these two angles are equal? Tell me. Quickly, beta. Just 3 minutes in our hand. 3 minutes in our hand. Yes, because arc are not equal. They are congruent. Because AB arc and PQ arc are congruent. Okay. Now OB equal to O dashed Q. Why they are equal? OB and O dashed Q. Why they are equal? Yes, they are also radius. Radius of congruent circle. Radius of congruent circle. Now by using SAS by SAS, you can say triangle OAB congruent to triangle OAB congruent to triangle O dashed PQ, O dashed PQ. Any problem about the congruency of these two triangle? OAB and O dash PQ, OA equal to O dash P because they are radius of congruent circle, OB equal to O dash Q, radius of congruent circle, AOB and POQ because AB and PQ arc are congruent. Okay. Now, what can I say about CPCT? We can say on CPCT, based on CPCT, opposite side of this angle, that is AB, opposite sides of this angle, it is also PQ. So that is our required proof that AB equal to PQ, AB equal to PQ. So it is clear that opposite angles are, if congruent arc, then corresponding chords are also equal. Is it clear to all of you? Is it clear to all of you? But did it without? First of all, I have to check. Otherwise, how can I say? Okay, Nafisa, it is clear. Yes, sir. Okay. So today I end this class here. Next day I will I will discuss the second theorem of circle. Thank you. Bye.